That's enough of that one. Let's move on to part 2 of tonight's challenge. Wrestling Mondays. We've also got the next game. The next year, Acclaim put out the first one. LJN put out the second one. This one might look familiar. Oops. WWF WrestleMania Challenge. 1 follower. Come on. No love. Let's see if the controls are anywhere the same. This music, this sounds more like a Rare game, that's for sure. A year later. Play as yourself. Choose your captain. We're going to go with the Hulkster. Wrestlers per team. 1. Put me up against Andre the Giant. Okay. Oh. Okay. What am I? This is funny, it's much more like cartoony. You're slamming me. Got me! I've been eliminated. Rematch. Just chill out up there. Stop running away. Got him. How do I pick him up? Okay, okay, so A and B together. There's a flying kick. Is it still doing the thing where it's using life when I attack him? I think it is. I don't like that mechanic. I'm gonna have to read the manual. I don't know how to pin in this game. Whoa, he's got me by the neck! That's 3 count. Hulk Hogan has been eliminated! Rematch. Hey, sitting on me. Get up! I can't get up! Come on. Oh, I gotta get back in the ring. How do we get in the ring? How do we get in the ring? I've been counted out! Oh, there we go. So like double tap. Oh, double tap. I'm not even hurting him, and he's fucking me up. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's 3. That's 3 count. Get in. How do we get in? It won't get in. Count it out. How do I get back in the ring? So A and B don't seem to do anything in there. Okay. I can't get back in. I don't understand. Get out. Whoops. How am I not regenerating? What causes her health to regen? How do we get in? go. This seems just as hard as the last game. I don't know how to get out of that. Alright, it's time to read the manual for this one now. Alright. This has got a great cover as well. Let's see what the manual offers here. Great cover. Just gotta say. Those fine faces. This is where that song comes from. Oh yeah, it's the LJN Rainbow. This seems more like a rare game to me, honestly, than the last one. It sounds like a rare game, it kind of feels like a rare game. The last one was only a year difference. This is 1990, the other one's 88/89. You step into the ring as the cheers of the crowd reach a deafening level. Excitement crackles through the air like electricity. All the WWF greats here from Macho King Randy Savage and Andre the Giant to Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. They're ready to present you with the ultimate challenge, the WrestleMania Challenge. Look at those fine faces. Are you up to the challenge? Are you ready to take on 8 of the most powerful and formidable wrestlers in the world has ever known? Because they're ready to take you on! Brutus Beefcake wants to send you to Dreamland with his sleeper hold, after which you may be faced with a very rude awakening, courtesy of Ravishing Rick Rude. Big Boss Man and Andre the Giant are ready to hurl their massive bodies into action, while Hacksaw Jim Duggan has more crafty strategies at its disposal than you can shake a 2x4 at. Excuse me. And you won't believe the raw power and muscle behind the superstars Macho King Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, and Hulk Hogan. No matter which way you play, all the excitement of WWF wrestling will be at your hands, fly through the air as you deliver a picture-perfect dropkick. Feel the mat tremble as you suplex your opponent to the canvas. Experience the thrill of victory over the world of WWF's most awesome athletes. WWF WrestleMania Challenge gives you 8 exciting ways to wrestle. Single player action allows you to wrestle all 8 WWF stars in turn or become a WWF star yourself and take on others. 2 players can wrestle each other, or they can team up to tackle 4 of the toughest tag teams ever to step into the squared circle. Press the start button to reveal the selection screen. Press left or right arrows to choose one of the following game variations. 1 player versus computer, player versus player, 2 player versus computer. When the arrow on the screen is pointed at your selection, press the A or B button. 1 player versus computer, the 4 ways to play versus the computer. 8-man tournament. In this version, you take on all 8 WWF superstars, one after another, starting with Brutus the Barber Beefcake. 1-on-1 action. You pick a wrestler you want to be, and then you choose your opponent. Tag team action. Here you control both wrestlers. With tag team, wrestlers in a tag team and take on a team selected by the computer. Survivor Series, one of the wrestling's most grueling contests. You choose a 3-man team to take on 3 computer-selected wrestlers in a challenging elimination bout. See Survivor Series rules, page 7. Player versus player. There are 3 ways to wrestle. Player versus player. 1-on-1 action. Each player selects a WWF star and you face off in a standard match. Tag team action. Each player chooses a pair of wrestlers for an exciting 2-on-2 action. Survivor Series. Here each player captains a 3-man squad in a thrilling Survivor Series elimination bout. See Survivor Series rules. 2-player versus computer. In this challenging tournament, both players join forces to form a team that takes on 4 other supercharged WWF duos. Survivor Series, registered trademark, and tag team matches. Survivor Series rules. The Survivor Series is a grueling test of ring skill. This 3-on-3 competition takes the form of an elimination match. When one member of the team is pinned, he is eliminated from further competition, but the match then continues 3-on-2. When another man is pinned, he is eliminated, and so on. The bout continues until all members of one team are eliminated. See if you can battle back from a 1-on-3 disadvantage to become the sole survivor. Tagging in and out. When you're wrestling in a tag team or Survivor Series bout and you want to tag your partner, maneuver your man to the ring. Maneuver your man in the ring over to your team's corner and then press the select button. Good to know. Choosing your match and wrestlers. Once you've selected your game variation, you'll be asked to choose your captain. Use the left or right arrows to cycle through your choice of captains. Lock in your choice by pressing the A or B button. Then select the number of wrestlers per team. Use the left or right arrows to choose either 1, 2, or 3 wrestlers per team. Selection screen will describe the type of match that will result from your choice. When the arrow on the screen is pointing to your choice, press the A or B button. If you're wrestling a tag team or Survivor Series match, you will then be asked to choose your teammates. Use the left or right arrows to scroll through your opponents and lock in the choices. Note in player versus player mode, players alternate choosing teammates. Interesting. Moving around the ring. To move around the ring, use the left, right, up, or down arrows. Pressing in between the arrows will allow you to move diagonally for a total of 8 directional movements. Attacking. The A and B buttons. Use the A buttons to mount an attack on your opponent. Tapping A and B will make your wrestler throw a punch. Holding the A button results in the second kind of attack maneuver, either a kick, a headbutt, a big foot, or a face smash. See performance chart. Oh god, the performance chart again. 2 types of attacks are provided by the B button. Oh, they're doing the same thing they did in Narc, where you hold A to do one thing and you tap A to do another thing. If you're facing your opponent, pushing the B button causes you to deliver a body slam, unless you're the Ultimate Warrior, in which case the move is a power throw. Pressing the B button while you're behind your opponent results in a specialty move such as a suplex, chokehold, or atomic knee drop. See the performance chart. Power moves. Most wrestlers have a special power moves that are unleashed by pressing the A and B buttons together. In many cases, these moves may also be used from the top of the corner post. Refer to the performance chart for your wrestler's power move. To deliver a move in the top of the corner post, maneuver your man to one of the 4 corners of the ring while pressing the appropriate directional arrow. Left for left corner post, up for top corner post, and so on. Press A and B together, your wrestler will climb to the top of the corner post. Once you're at the top, press the A button to unleash the fury of your counterpost move on your opponent. If you're in a tag team match and you want to attack your opponent's out-of-ring teammate from the top of the post, press the B button. If you want to attack your own partner, hey, loyalty isn't what it used to be, press A and B together. While you're in midair, you can steer your wrestler using the arrows. Moving in for the pin. Once you have your opponent down from the canvas, you can continue the attack or move in for the pin. To continue the attack, press the A button, and your wrestler will deliver unique to his own particular skills he performs turn. To attempt a pin, press the B button. The pinfall will only be accessible if you weaken your opponent enough they can't kick out. Note, for offensive moves or pin attempts while your opponent is down, you must have your wrestler positioned above your opponent's waist. Keeping track of strength. The strength of each wrestler in the ring is indicated by 2 energy meters on the sides of the ring apron. Each wrestler begins the match with his meter red. As energy is used up in the match, the meter turns from red to white. Avoiding your opponent and resting will allow you to regain some strength. In a tag team or Survivor Series bout, the men resting outside the ring will gain strength. Defensive wrestling. When your opponent is facing and preparing to unleash his power move, press the A-B buttons at the same time. You'll be able to duck out of the way. When you find yourself knocked to the canvas or locked in an opponent's steep sleeper hold, when you find yourself knocked out to the canvas or locked in an opponent's sleeper hold or chokehold, press the left and right arrows repeatedly and quickly. See, in the last game it was up arrow repeatedly. In this game it's left and right arrow to kick out. If you have enough strength, you'll be able to spring to your feet and break the hold. Kicking out from a pin attempt. If you have enough strength, you can kick out of your opponent's pin attempt by pressing the left and right arrows repeatedly. Leaving the ring. If you want to leave the ring, press the A and B buttons at the same time when your wrestler is pushing against the side of the ring. Your opponent may follow you to continue the battle inside the arena, so be careful. Stay out of the ring too long and you'll be counted out of the match. Avoiding the countout. There are 2 ways to lose a match by being counted out of the ring. When you leave the ring and fail to return before the 10 count is complete. When you're in a 2-player versus computer mode and the player outside the ring leaves the designated corner for a longer than a 10 count. Don't get disqualified! When you're in a 2-player versus computer mode, you run the risk of a disqualification when both players are in the ring at the same time. The illegal man in the ring, the wrestler whose image is flashing, has a 10 count to leave the ring and return to his assigned corner. Rematches. After each bout, the computer will ask if you want to be back against the same opponent or team. If you do, press A or B within the 5 allotted seconds. Hey, Andre. Ring strategies to remember. Keep an eye on the energy meters at the side of the ring. When your opponent's meter is almost all white, or if you have a significant advantage in power, step up your offensive attack and move in for the pin. When you knock your opponent to the mat, follow up your attack. Don't give him time to get up and turn the momentum in his favor. Vary your attack plan. Remember, a move that works well against one opponent may not be effective against another. Oh, man. The challenge is waiting. The ring introductions have been made. The sweat is beating up on your forehead. Fans are buzzing in anticipation of the greatest main event in WWF history. You stare across the ring and glare into the eyes of your opponent, who's glaring right back at you. It's going to be a tough match, perhaps the toughest of your career, but you have the training, experience, and determination in your corner. You know you're up to the challenge, the WrestleMania challenge. There's the opening bell. Ding! Now give it all you've got. Subscribe today! Keep up with the World Wrestling Federation and its superstars. Subscribe to WWF Magazine. For subscriptions, call 1-800-356-6200. 12 exciting full-color issues each year. Promotion! This is the same as the other one. Behind the opponent, so you've got a tap, a hold. Behind the opponent, B-butt moves. And then facing opponent, B moves. And then Under the Giant has its own move where it's B then A. Opponent is down. You got an A move and a B move. You got an A attack or a B pin. You got a power move, which is A and B. Where's Hulk Hogan's down here? Dropkick, yeah. Corner post move. Hulkster Splash! Alright. I think that's about it. Oh, no, we got profiles. Hulk Hogan, 6'8", 303 pounds, Venice Beach, California. As powerful as he's popular, Hulk Hogan lives by 3 ironclad demandments. Train, say your prayers, take your vitamins. Millions of Hogan's fans, the Hulkamaniacs, follow these rules to have twice cheered the Hulkster to the highest pinnacle of his success, the WWF Championship. Always ready for a challenge, Hogan's ring record is proof that Hulkamania will live forever. He's 6'8", 303 pounds. Ultimate Warrior, 6'2", 275 pounds. The Championship Ultimate Warrior, the WWF Champion Ultimate Warrior is a massively muscled package of rage, intensity, and electricity. He defeated Hulk Hogan to capture the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 6. Since then, the Warrior has accepted the challenge of everyone who has gone for the belt, and in a rapid fashion has defeated all comers. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, 6'4", 271 pounds, San Francisco, California. Brutus the Barber Beefcake has built a reputation by cutting and strutting his way around the WWF. After the Barber renders his opponents unconscious with his sleeper hold, Beefcake snips their hair off with his barber shears. Ravishing Rick Rude, 631 pounds, 6'3", 251 pounds, Robbinsdale, Minnesota. The master of the Rude Awakening neck breaker. Ravishing Rick Rude, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan, is one of the most formidable athletes in all of the World Wrestling Federation. He possesses arguably the finest physique in the WWF. Many people regard the Ravishing One as a major contender for any WWF title. Macho King Randy Savage, ruler of the Kingdom of the Madness. Macho King Randy Savage is WWF's one and only king. A master of ruggedness and durability, the Macho King won the WWF Championship by winning 4 times in the WrestleMania 4 tournament. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, 6'4", 280 pounds, Glens Falls, New York. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is a rough and tough individual who never backs down from a fight. Duggan has gone up against the biggest athletes in the WWF, and because of his physical capability and never say die determination, Hacksaw has always proved himself a winner against such foes. Big Boss Man, 6'6", 357 pounds, Cobb County, Georgia. A man who puts integrity and morality at the same level of importance as life itself. Big Boss Man stands by the laws of the land and punishes those who choose to disregard them. This Georgia lawman makes no bones about it. You break the law, and you pay. Andre the Giant, 7'4", 520 pounds, Grenoble, French Alps. To see Andre is to know why he is called the eighth wonder of the world. The term gargantuan. If the term gargantuan were to fit a human, it fits him. He doesn't step through the ropes to get into the ring, he steps over them. Andre is not only the largest wrestler in the WWF, he's arguably the most menacing. So now it's got the controls for each player. Okay. This is similarly complicated, but it's different. Macho King. Excuse me. And I'm guessing that's it. This is a big ass manual. We'll get some trivia. Wrestler U. Leg drop, body slam, atomic drop. Plays U. WWF trivia questions. What is the title of Macho King Randy Savage's theme music? Pomp and Circumstance. Ultimate Warrior captured his first WWF Intercontinental title with a win over what WWF superstar? It was Honky Tonk Man. Big Boss Man has how many stripes on the sleeve of his prison guard uniform? It's 3. Andre the Giant attempted to give his WWF Championship belt to what WWF superstar? $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Ravishing Rick defeated what WWF superstar to win the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 5? What was the name of the character played by Hulk Hogan in the motion picture No Hold Barred? It's Rip. Rip. Oh shit, it's the Narc shirt! Special t-shirt offer. They don't have the Acclaim. Oh, because this is an LJ. This is funny. They had the same offer in Narc, except that there was a third shirt, which was Acclaim, and there was also an Acclaim hat. But because this is an LJN game, they don't have the Acclaim ones in here. Shit, so was it Rare making these shirts? Maybe it was actually Rare. Sent to special t-shirt offer P.O. Box, Westbury, New York. Because it was Acclaim. And the other one. It's funny. Alright, let's back to it. Select game type. How do I get in? I can't figure out how to get back in. I kind of want to go back to the other game. Yeah, take that. can't figure out how to get back in the ring. That said A and B. Okay, screw this game. We're going back to the other one.